Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're diving deep into the construction process of a mini but powerful 4-gate discharge dam. A fascinating combination of creativity, engineering, and practical utility. Let's take a look at how incredible the final result can be for those who choose to build mini dam. To begin any dam construction, the first step is identifying the right location. In our case, it's a small drain or channel with continuous water flow. This ensures that the dam will have a functional purpose and will actually manage real water movement. Once the location is selected, the next step is setting up temporary pipe supports. We use wooden frames on both sides and run pipes through the drain. This allows water to continue flowing beneath the construction site, so we can build the dam without blocking or disrupting the natural stream. Now, let's talk about the foundation, the most critical part of any structure. We begin by mixing cement and sand to create a strong concrete base. This mixture is poured at the bottom and across the designated dam area. A well-poured foundation ensures that the dam can handle water pressure and stand strong for a long time. With the base hardened, we move on to the primary structure, building the dam walls. These walls are constructed with spaces left in the center for 4 gates. Each gap is precisely measured to allow the future gate system to operate smoothly. Additionally, we've added a side outlet or overflow chamber to manage excess water during heavy flow or rainfall, a safety feature you often see in large dams. To increase durability and visual appeal, both sides of the walls are plastered thoroughly. This not only makes the surface smoother and more resistant to erosion, but also helps seal any small gaps that could lead to leakage. Next, we prepare the water layers for each gate. These layers are crucial because they guide and regulate water flow through the gates. Again, the plastering here ensures a seamless and professional finish. Smooth surfaces reduce friction and help the gates open and close with ease. Over the dam, we place a thin steel rod mesh to act as a surface layer, which is then covered with another layer of concrete. This creates a narrow pathway strong enough for small animals like dogs or cats to cross safely. It also adds to the structural integrity of the dam. One often overlooked part is overflow management. We carefully designed a separate drainage path beside the dam to guide excess water safely away. This prevents soil erosion and keeps the nearby land intact even during heavy water release. Now it's time to install the gates. For this, we use 2 metal seat frames to hold the 4 gates securely in place. These gates are not just decorative, they're functional and controllable. On top of the dam, we've installed 2 electric motors. These motors are connected to the gates and can lift or drop them with just the press of a switch. This automation makes the entire dam highly efficient and easy to operate. And finally, the moment of truth. With the dam structure completed, we close the outlet pipes, and water begins to collect behind the dam. Over the next few hours, the water level rises steadily until it reaches the top. Once the reservoir is full, you can release the water using the switch-operated gates. This allows you to control the outflow exactly as needed for irrigation, flood prevention, or experimental purposes. It's just like operating a full-sized hydro-engineering system, but on a small, manageable scale. Isn't that incredible? This project is not only satisfying to build, but also educational, showcasing how engineering principles like fluid dynamics, structural stability, and mechanical automation come together in real-world applications. So if you enjoy videos like this, where construction meets creativity and purpose, don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thanks a lot for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.